Good afternoon. My name is Justin Jackson, and I serve as Executive Director of the Community Development Administration. Today, we are here for the public hearing of the amendment of the draft substantial amendment for the 2019 Annual Action Plan. Right now, I'm going to share my screen to make available a document for the audience to see. The purpose of this public hearing is to receive feedback regarding the substantial amendment for the 2019 Annual Action Plan, specifically in regard to COVID-19 funding. We allow for the views of citizens, public agencies, and other interested parties to be heard. The funding areas, specifically funding from the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development in the arena of the Community Development Block Grant, is the topic for discussion today. The document that you see before you is the draft substantial amendment that was made available on Friday, December 10th through the Community Development Administration located at 1520 Market Street, Suite 2000, as well as the City of St. Louis Community Development Administration website. In accordance with HUD regulations, CDA makes available several documents for public review, including the Consolidated Plan, Annual Action Plans, and the Consolidated Annual Performance and Evaluation Reports, as well as any substantial amendments. The final versions of all of these documents can always be found at CDA's website, which is www.stlouis-mo.gov. We encourage you to periodically check the CDA website for news and updates as CDA continues on its mission of promoting neighborhood growth and stabilization through community development. As I mentioned previously, in accordance with Title 24, Section 91505 of the Code of Federal Regulations, the Coronavirus Relief and Economic Security Act of March 27, 2020, HR 748, and other HUD directives, the City of St. Louis is submitting this substantial amendment to its 2019 Annual Action Plan. The change that has been recommended is the moving or the reappropriating of approximately $500,000 from the category of public facilities and improvements, which was previously awarded in the substantial amendment issued last June, repurposing funding to the category of public services. So the intended area of use is, as you see on the screen, the previous allocated amount for public services for these funds was approximately $3,956,527, and there would be an increase in that category, extending that award line item amount to $4,456,527,000. Looking at line 2, public facilities and improvements, this line was previously funded at $2.6 million, and there has been a reduction in that line item, with those monies being reappropriated to the first column, the first category of public services. And the reduction is as follows. That category was initially funded at $2.6 million. And after the reduction, that category stands at $2.1 million in available funding. CDA hereby submits a substantial amendment for the proposed use of the CDBG-CV funding, coronavirus relief funds, in order to redistribute this $500,000 of CDBG-CV funding from the category of public services and improvements to be moved to the public services category in order to aid ongoing efforts and initiatives by the City of St. Louis in combating the ongoing effects of the coronavirus and the pandemic. The total of the initial award amount of $10,840,586 has not changed. With that being said, that is the only change that we are making available for public comment today. As I mentioned earlier, this substantial amendment was released on December 10th of 2021, and copies were made available online as well as at CDA's physical location at 1520 Market. So at this time, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I will look to see if there are any questions. It appears that there are none. So seeing as how that we don't have any questions for today's public hearing, this will conclude our public hearing for today as far as the public comment for the reappropriation of funding as it relates to the 2019 annual action plan, specifically CDBG-CV funding. Thank you for your time and have a good day.